Keira Knightley says Pride Prejudice silenced her critics. Keira Knightley was just 17 when she starred as Elizabeth Swann in her first Pirates of the Caribbean film, a massive box office success. Despite the popularity of the movie, Knightley faced harsh criticism, with some calling her a terrible actress. Around the same time, she was unexpectedly nominated for an Oscar for her role in Pride Prejudice 2005. The contrast left her feeling conflicted. Both films were released close together, and the drastically different reactions to her performances made the experience confusing and emotionally challenging. Speaking with Vanity Fair, the actress said, "It was pretty big for my career. If people will come up to me, it'll be about that one." Pirates of the Caribbean had already come out, but I think in the public consciousness, I was seen as a terrible actress. But I had this phenomenally big success with Pirates. And I think this was the first one that was a phenomenally big success, but was also critically acclaimed. I remember it coming out maybe the same year, maybe around the same time as Pirates 2. And I got the worst reviews ever for that, and then also being nominated for an Oscar at the same time. It was, in my 21-year-old head, quite confusing, Keira Knightley explained. Knightley shared that she had a similar experience when Bend It Like Beckham was released. Although the film received widespread praise, she mostly remembered the harsh criticism. At just 17, the negative feedback left a stronger impression on her than any compliments. The critical voices overshadowed the success, becoming her main focus at the time. So later, when she received overwhelmingly positive responses for Pride Prejudice, it felt unfamiliar, almost surreal, because she wasn't used to being celebrated for her work. Keira Knightley starred in the first 3 Pirates of the Caribbean films and made a brief return in Dead Men Tell No Tales. While there's been ongoing speculation about a 6th film in the franchise, it remains unclear whether it will continue the original storyline or reboot with a new cast. Knightley's performance in Pride Prejudice earned her an Oscar nomination, making her one of the youngest nominees ever in the Best Actress category at that time, a milestone that stood in stark contrast to the early criticism she faced in her career. Latest blogs.